Hey everyone, I wanted to go over the new information that we got regarding the upcoming patch for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, as Capcom has once again provided us more details regarding some of the bugs and glitches affecting the game since they were introduced in the free title update number 1 just a few weeks back. If for some reason you haven't been keeping up with any of this, Capcom a few days ago basically confirmed that they found some bugs regarding the anomaly investigations and related features that were added in free title update number 1. They basically took to Twitter to provide us with that very basic detail. They didn't necessarily elaborate on it, and then subsequently went ahead and provided us a post just a few days later confirming that they had identified an issue with the Rampage decoration loadouts whenever you either create a brand new Rampage decoration boost to one of your weapons or remove it. Essentially, that was creating a little bit of a bug. I'm going to be leaving some of the images on screen for you to be able to see that if you haven't necessarily done so already. I did cover that a few days ago. Link in the description below for all of those details. So this time, once again, they took to social media both in Japanese and in English. We're just going to be covering the English version this time for this, since the Japanese one was pretty much the same information, and their post reads as follows. Hunters, the teams have identified an issue around anomaly investigation discoverability and join requests when hunting in a multiplayer lobby. Full info can be found in the image below. Thank you for your patience whilst this is addressed. And they attached an image giving us a little bit of a more clarification regarding this specific issue. It reads as follows. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak's notice apology regarding a bug in join request for anomaly investigations. We've identified an issue where if an anomaly investigation has been joined by a player in the same lobby as the quest host via the quest board, that investigation will not show up in the search results for a join request. We plan to address this issue in the next update. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. So the long short version of this is that if you're playing with someone else and they happen to join the same quest, the anomaly investigation quest, that the host is, essentially hosting, that quest for whatever reason will not be showing up for random people to be able to join your lobby. One of the instance assumptions that I actually saw a lot of people make was that this would actually explain some of the matchmaking issues on both the Nintendo Switch and on PC side of things, where it comes to anomaly investigations, as people are not necessarily getting the proper results that they're actually searching for, and they're not able to find a lobby for whatever reason. But of course, if you read this a little bit closer, you'll be able to see that in order for this to actually affect you, you needed to have been playing with another person in your lobby already. So basically you need to have two people instantly join the quest, one of them through the quest board, the other one who actually starts the quest and hosts it. So this probably doesn't necessarily apply to the bulk of those matchmaking error issues that we have been seeing after anomaly investigations were introduced. Most likely those have to do with the fact that the matchmaking for anomaly investigations is still tiered by levels, and most people are not necessarily getting matched up for the proper levels for the quest. This is something that not only did I see a lot of people post, not just on social media, but also people in the comments in my last video where I spoke about specifically some of the bugs and issues addressed in the most recent post from Capcom, where they're basically saying that, they're not necessarily getting the proper quest results. They look up for a Tigrex and they end up getting thrown into like an Arceros quest for whatever reason. Or if you look up for like a level 50 monsters investigation, you end up getting like a level 30 instead, which is not really what you want. So these are some of the issues that I think they need to address if they're gonna go that route. But for right now, it seems like this is just one where you're like playing with another person in that same lobby, and for some reason that quest is not necessarily showing up for everyone else. Now this is of course the second bug that they've addressed. I touched upon the first one at the top of the video. Now this is the second one. And a lot of people are still expecting that armor augmenting and that whole situation regarding for you to be able to get infinite read rolls for armor augmenting. A lot of people are both hoping that it gets patched, and a couple of other people I've seen desperately say, please don't patch it, I definitely need this. So, it's kind of going both ways. I'm not necessarily sure which way I land at the end of the day. I kind of already got my augments for my armor. I'm kind of good. But, other people certainly, I can see them why they don't necessarily want that to be patched out in the same way the talismans were patched out. This, of course, doesn't necessarily mean this is the last wave of notifications we're going to get regarding bugs. It seems like the entire free title update number 1 might have been a little bit rushed, since some of those bugs that now were only introduced in that free title update number 1 are also starting to rear their ugly head as they're basically being addressed, and they're going to be patched for free title update number 2. Someone did ask me in the comments in one of my few videos a couple of days ago, where are we getting the information that is actually going to drop in September? Well, both actually in the roadmap. You should be seeing the image on the screen right now. They mentioned that it will be dropping on late September, and I also spoke about just a few days ago that Tokyo Game Show on September 15th, 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. East Coast time, Capcom will be hosting a presentation. All the latest information for Sunbreak will be dropping there, and of course, like I went over just a few days ago as well, the subspecies for Espinas will be showcased there as well. So this is all the information that we have right now regarding that. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today. If you are brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.